All right, so on tonight's episode, we're going to figure out a way that we can actually display our designer goods and keep them protected at the same time. Now, this method is not just for designer goods only. It could be for geodes. Oh, the dog is interrupting. It could be for geodes, coins, jewelry, porcelain, tchotchkes, knickknacks, and even sneakers. As a matter of fact, this box is a sneaker box. And you can get them on Amazon. They are stackable. They come in different colors. Some of them even come with internal lights inside them in different sizes and in different shapes. These are very, very thick plastic boxes. And I'm going to show you how thick they are. I mean, look at the thickness of this. Okay, this is not just some flimsy, like plastic, very thin thing that's gonna, like, I don't know, completely collapse under the weight of a lot of weight on top of it. Okay, so there's two different ways you can use this. Now, it's supposed to be used this way. So in this shorter way, so shorter from the top and longer on the side, this opens up with a magnetized case piece. Right here, it's magnetized, so you can see the magnets. And you can also actually display it sideways, but this is the real proper way you're supposed to display it. So you can open it up from the front and get to your collectibles just like that. But you can display it. Now, I did a modification, and you can do it just as easy as I did. I had placed a 2-tier shelf in here. Don't know if you can see this. You can get these on Amazon. They have it with 1 tier. They have it with 2, 3, 4, 5, as many tiers as you need, in different lengths and different widths. And so what I did was I museum puttied it to the inside of the case. Now, museum putty is like a putty that you mold and knead with your hands, and it's earthquake proof. So if you want to affix something, say in your china cabinet, and you're afraid it's going to knock over, it will keep it in place. But when you want to take it off, you just pull this right up, boof, and it pops right off. And then that little putty actually comes off and does not leave any marks or damage or discoloration to whatever you affix it to. So that's really cool. All right, so in this case, I put a 2-tier shelf. Don't know if you can see that. And but if the 2-tier shelf was not affixed in there, it would be one big display area. But if you have smaller pieces, if you just place it on the bottom and then you have all this room up here, it's not, you know, you want to like push out maximum density, if you know what I mean. Now you can buy this in 1 piece, 3 piece, 6 piece, 12 piece. It depends on how many you need. Now the museum putty, I'm going to show you how strong this stuff is. If you want to get one of these little shelves, that I'll give you links to everything you see in the video. So if you close it, you can put this sideways and the shelf will not move. I don't know if you can see this, but the museum putty has held up these shelves, and you can see them sideways inside this case. Now, this is another different direction that you can display your collectibles in, especially a handbag. So you can place a nice larger sized handbag in here. Say you have a $37,000 Birkin bag. You can place it in here and not have to worry about it getting dirty or dusty. So after each use, you can place it in here. Now, of course, since it's the incorrect direction, it's going to open this way. So trying to do this with one hand and film with the other is not very easy. Here's the little magnet piece, and you're going to pull it open this way. I'm going to have to like lean my arm up. There we go. And then you can get in there from the side. So let's do this again. So you can get into this case by the side, like so, and put your stuff in sideways. All right. So it can be either displayable from above, like this, the long width going this way, and the short width going this way, or the right way, which is in this orientation. Okay, so for our example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some designer goods inside, and we're going to just see just how well this little case displays your things. Now again, I added this 2-tier shelf, as you can see here, so you can put something here, here in a graduated fashion, and then up here. Now you can get these little, I got to find it, these little geode holders in all different sizes. So you can tilt something back if you want it tilted back. This is actually too large for my needs. They do make them in small, medium, and large, and jumbo. Also, you can get one of these, and I will show you. Here we go. This is another geode holder. So we have a small little tab here and 2 longer prongs in the back. It's a tri piece. Or sometimes they sell them with all legs the same length. And then what you can do with one of these things if it had all three of the same size length legs, you can actually use this as a little platform to raise something higher up than you want it to be. So let's start decorating. Sky's the limit. Whatever you want to do, you can do. It doesn't have to be just wallets. And so I'm going to place my damier graphite wallet in here. And I'm going to just push it in here. Place it in an upright position. Just like so. Now, it's very hard for you to see from the top because the glare. We have the glare from the globe right above me. And so that's causing an issue. All right, so there we go. There's our damier wallet. Let's pull back here. And you can see it. It's very nice, nicely displayed in there. Okay, the next piece I want to put in would be one of my little key fob cases. So let's go ahead, actually. Let's change it up a bit by putting the reverse monogram one in on the shelf. And there we go. So now we have that displayed with that. Okay, next, let's go ahead and get some sunglasses. All right, so we're going to get the Louis sunglasses. And we can actually, what we can do, hold on, I'm going to just close this up just a little bit. And we can have this in here like so. Hold on. I'm trying to do this with one hand and film with the other. As you can tell, don't do this at home. Okay, I'm going to collapse this more. Okay, so I'm going to place my Louis glasses in here in a fashionable manner if I can. And okay, so there we go. So now we have the Louis wallet over here. We have the glasses and we have the key fob right there. Okay, again, the lamp above us is not doing this any right. Okay, so now next we're going to put our Zippy wallet in here. So I'm going to place the Zippy wallet with this GEODE tripod. And all right, so if you put it on here, it's going to actually be angled in the way that you want it to be angled. And you can adjust it. There we go. So now we have the wallet. I'm just going to turn it this way, like to give it like more of a boutique look. And there we go. We got the glasses, we got the key fob, we got the two Zippy wallets, one larger than the other. Now let's go ahead and place our next item in, which will be another key fob. And I'm going to just go ahead and place this on the shelf. Now this is just random objects I'm just taking from my collection, just to show you an example. So there we go. We got the Zippy wallet, the key fob, the glasses, right above there. Okay, so I just did a little rearranging. I put the glasses in the upright position with the damier graphite. We got the Zippy brown wallet. We got these really beautiful car fob pieces right up here. Now, again, the lamp above it is going to cast a shadow. It's going to be clear to the naked eye. I'm trying to actually, let me zoom in without like trying to get the lamp above it. There you go. You have your display. All right. And then when you look in here, of course, everything's going to be nice and clear. Let's go ahead and check that out. All right, so next thing I'm going to place in here is to give it some more like boutique type of appearance. I'm going to place the Louis Vuitton box in there with everything. Let me just push back on my wallet. Okay, there we go. So we got the Louis Vuitton box in there with the glasses and the different wallets and the car fob pieces. Let's go ahead and pull back on that so you can just see what that looks like. And now I'm going to place... Let's see, we'll put in these little dogs. All right, these little keychain Louis Vuitton dogs. There's one here. And we'll put this guy in here. And it'll be like both of them are boyfriend and girlfriend. There we go. They're going to like touch noses. And we can also do it this way. This actually might be better. So we have the Louis box like this. The two dogs, the car fobs, the Zippies, the sunglasses, and the damier wallet. Right there displayed for everybody. Okay, so let me go ahead and close this box. And again, this is really neat because it opens and closes from the front. Okay, so since it's nighttime and we got the glare from the chandelier above, it's not going to be as nice as it looks in the daytime without all the glare. But you can get these things with the lights inside of them, built in like LED lights. And sometimes they're battery operated even. You don't have to plug it in. So let's go ahead. We're going to turn our box. And I'm going to show you how nice it is. Now from the side, you can see a lot better. You can see it very, very, very clearly. This is how it looks without the chandelier above me. Since the chandelier is not casting a shadow on this, this is how clear it looks to the naked eye. Don't know if you can see that, but there you go. You have your like really cool boutique setup in here. And again, we have that shelf, that shelf system I created. Here we go. We have our fobs. We have our wallet, our box, our glasses. Really, really, really pretty. Let's pull back on that. Now let's see what this looks like from behind. I'm going to turn it around. And again, you can turn it sideways and display your handbag without this shelf system that I built in here. That can be removable, by the way. Here we go. Here is the side. So I'm just going to pull back on that just so you guys can see. And we have all our pieces in here displayed really nicely. And from above, I'm going to pull back. That chandelier is really casting a shadow, but without it, you'll see this as clear as day. Now I'm going to turn it again to the other side, just so you can see. And again, look how thick this plastic is. This is beautiful. This is great quality. Here we go. Here's from the side view. And you can see how clear that is. There we go. There's our wallets on display. And our box. And now I'm going to just turn this. Here we go. And this is how you get an instant display case for your purses, your wallets, your sunglasses, your designer goods. You can put sneakers in here as well. You can open this up and close it very, very easily. You can get them lit with lights inside of them. You can add shelves in there with museum putty, which I'll give you a listing to. It's really cool stuff. It actually adheres. You saw I turned the box on its side and how it adhered. And the shelf system that I put in there did not fall at all. It did not fall even the slightest bit. All right, so again, you'll get links for these shoe boxes, these clear stackable shoe boxes. They do come in different colors as well. You'll get links for those little geode holders. And again, they come in all different sizes. You'll get links for the museum putty and different shelves. Again, they come in different tiers. They are see-through, they are clear. And then you can display your beautiful designer goods and have them protected so nothing bad happens to them. And you can actually keep them out basically without having to keep them in the box or in the dust bag. They can be out on display when you're not using them. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys all soon. And yeah, this is really genius. I'm glad that these companies came up with such cool things. Again, these are called sneaker display cases, and you can use them for all sorts of things. It does not have to be just for sneakers. It could be for any of your collectibles, whether it be antique jewelry, coins, all sorts of stuff, tchotchkes, knickknacks, designer goods, and you can keep them on display in a professional manner and keep them protected from the elements.